madam. My name is Ugendra anak lelaki Ravichandran. My matric card number is H21B2095. So today we want to present about a Lugano cafe. So in the group we have the 7 participate. That is Ugendra anak lelaki Ravichandran. It's me, Umi Nadira binti Nur Azman, Nurul Ain binti Muhammad Azmin, Ravidi anak perempuan Segar, Divya anak perempuan Nagendran, Nur Izzati Zulaika binti Zulkarnain, and lastly Nurul Atiga binti Muhammad Anwar. So introduction. Accounting is known as the recording of financial transaction of the business. Accounting as a be divided into 2 categories, which is financial accounting and managerial accounting. Accounting provides the information on the resource available to firm. It's a mean employee to finance those resources and the result achieved through their use. Accounting is the one of the important things if you want to grow up your business in a way which can be measured and predict each of the account about the business. Thank you.
Next, I am Nur Ain binti Muhammad Azmi who would like to present a journal. Firstly, Laguna Cafe start a business with 60,000 ringgit. Asset increase, capital increase. Bought a furniture for a modern furniture for 10,000 ringgit. Asset increase, liability increase. Purchase a good 50,000 ringgit. Expenses increase, asset decrease. Purchase a good from BSN and CO for 30,000 ringgit. Expenses increase, liability increase. Open a bank account by deposit 16,000 ringgit. Capital decrease, expenses increase. Sold a good cash for 50,000 ringgit. Revenue increase, asset decrease. Purchase a stationery for 100 ringgit from Barhat Stationery Mart. Expenses increase, liability increase. Sold a good for Zahir Khan for 10,000 ringgit. Revenue increase, asset decrease. Bought a machinery for 6,000 ringgit. Asset increase, expenses decrease. Good return by Zahir Khan for 2,000 ringgit. Asset increase, expenses decrease. Payment to BSN and CO by check 5,000 ringgit. Expenses increase, liability increase. Withdraw from bank for personal use RM 3,000 ringgit. Asset increase, expenses increase. Interest paid through the check 2,000, expenses increase, liability decrease. Withdraw from the bank for the office expenses for 10,000 ringgit. Asset increase, expenses increase. Check received from Zahir Khan 5,000 ringgit. Asset increase, revenue increase. Paid the electricity bill for 100 ringgit. Asset decrease, liability increase. Cash sell for 6,000 ringgit. Asset decrease, revenue increase. Commission received by a check 5,000 ringgit. Capital increase, revenue increase.
I'm Nur Izzati Zulaika will continue the next slide, which is the ledger. A ledger is a book or collection of accounts in which account transactions are recorded. Each account has an opening or carry forward balance and would record each transaction as either a debit or credit in separate columns and the ending or closing balance. This slide you can see the ledger of Lugano Cafe, balance BD and balance CD in bank account, cash account and sale account. The balance not located in the same compartment, which is debit and credit. I continue the next one. You can see the ledger of balance BD and balance CD in purchase account, furniture account, capital account, and the Zahir Khan receivable account. Here I will explain the date that must be the beginning and last of the month. Also, you should careful and take the component in correct column. The last one is withdrawal account office expenses account, commission account, and business and payable account. You know the number of balance BD and balance CD is the same number, but the column of debit and credit are different. For example, you can see at business and payable of balance CD at debit is 25,000 and balance BD at credit also 25,000. I am Nur Atika. Will continue the next slide. This slide shows the trial balance for the Lugana Cafe business at 10 October 2021. The slide displays show of the cash account of 49,900 in the debit sections for the sale of 31,000 in the credit section. Purchased by 25,000, furniture by 10,000, both are on the debit side. While the capital of 60,000, modern furniture by 10,000, stationery barak by 1,000 on the credit side. For stationery of 1,000, Zahika receivable of 3,000, safe return by 2,000, interest expenses by 2,000, electricity expenses by 100. Mention by 6,000, withdraw by 3,000, and office expenses by 10,000. The items are next the debits. The commissions of the 5,000 and business and payable of 25,000 is on the credit side. This shows that the trial balance Lugana Cafe is the same 132,000 in the credit and debit sections. This slide shows the profit and loss. The profit and loss will show the net profit and loss of the Lugana Cafe business for certification. This declaration is prepared in accordance with the order of net profit and loss that happened during the certification period for business balance. The profit and loss of the business is used for the network of profit and losses on the business during a period of certifications. On display, we can see how much net profit and loss the Lugana Cafe business faced.
Next, I would like to present the balance sheet statement. Firstly, for the non-current asset, furniture is 10,000 ringgit and machinery is 6,000 ringgit. For the current asset, cash is 49,900 ringgit. Stationery is 1,000, and for account receivable, Zahi is 3,000 ringgit. And with total all is asset, we got 69,900 ringgit. For the current liability, the total current liability is 33,900 ringgit. Next, for owner equity, we minus 3,000 after withdrawing and minus 23,000 for a net loss, and for the total of owner equity is 33,900 ringgits.
Hi, my name is Srimati Segar, my training number HFT10203. Today I would like to present a slide about the usefulness of the statement profit and loss. The profit and loss statement is a document that measures and also reports a company's revenue and expenses. It also shows the company's financial status. Firstly, the statement is show the company's capability to create the profit. The statement also include the net sales, cost of sales, and much more. The statement is also important to make a decision which is related to the company. Secondly, it show the future expenses, which include the salary, rent, and much more. The company can feel the expenses rising when the business is increased. Moreover, it is also able to prove of successful business, which is it's able to show a clear record of how the business has been doing over the work, a good frame for the investors. Finally, the statement also helps to support the necessity of formalities. It is must whenever the company wants to take a loan or borrow fund from bank or financial institution, because the lender can measure the borrower's earning potential. Thank you.
The balance sheet is used to analyze if the company has sufficient working capital to continue to operate. The difference among current assets and the current liabilities is known as working capital. If the computation yields a positive result, the company is performing well. The usefulness of the balance sheet statement to determine if a working capital is enough. In addition, the balance sheet is used to determine the net worth of the company. The genuine value of an entity is defined as its net worth. The difference between total assets and the total liabilities is used to calculate it. In simple words, the net worth is the amount of the company that an investor or owner owns after deducting all liabilities. Next, a balance sheet is a simple document that lists all of your company's assets and liabilities in one location. Your ability to earn cash and maintain operation is reflected in your current and long-term assets. And the balance sheet's goal is to indicate a company's financial situation at a given point in the time. The financial statement displays what entity has assets and owns liabilities, as well as the amount invested in the company equity. Keeping this information update can assist you in making better management decisions. Additionally, it's going to improve your business efficiency, borrowing habits, and overall financial health. Finally, the balance sheet to identify if there's a possible issue of a dividend.
My name is Divya, daughter of Nakindran. My non-metric is age 21, age 27, 18, and I will be explaining about the conclusion part. Our group had an interview with the Lugano Cafe, and in Lugano Cafe, our group learned how to make a financial statement, and the interview provided our group with a wealth of knowledge that we assigned us to making a decision to complete the task. Advantage is our group member can improve our math ability because this accounting assignment will improve our math skill. Other than that, our group member must be completely aware about of anything in order by completing our project. Is while we are doing this assignment, our group member will get the knowledge of the basic accounting. Then it will be helps us in our exams. So when we are doing this assignment, we can discuss and we will remember the method clearly. Then when we remember, it will help us while we are doing the real exam. All from us. Thank you.